everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing another Amazon designer dupe for you guys. I'm so excited for this one. I'm so excited for this one. I feel like this one is a little more harder to find on Amazon, and y'all already know I'm your plug for good bags. I'm your plug for the good dupes when it comes to bags, and they're always going to be affordable when you come in and visiting this channel. Okay, so today's bag was only $28. It's slightly cheaper than my double flap Chanel dupe video that I did a couple months back. Be sure to check that out if you haven't already. I'll link it down below. Okay, so anyway, y'all, let me mute my phone. Every time I do a video and I have this background, my phone always goes off. It's freaking crazy. Okay, so today's video is going to be a dupe for the Chanel reissue bag, and y'all, I found a dupe with the chevron print. The quilted print is so freaking popular on Amazon. When you're looking for the reissue style bag, that chevron print is super easy and popular. You know, it's easy to find on there, and it's popular. And when I see other like Amazon dupe videos and they're doing a reissue video, it's always the quilted bag. Now, I personally did not want the quilted prints for the reissue because I have the quilted prints in my double flap dupe bag already, and I wanted to feel like I'm carrying two completely different bags, and that I wasn't having, you know, I just didn't want two of the same bags, more so in the same colors in my collection, so to speak. So I found a chevron print, and I am in love. I am in love. Now, y'all already know. Y'all know I gotta pull up my pictures. I gotta pull up my pictures and be showing y'all like how, you know, the bag is, you know, supposed to look. So this is how the I'ma just pull up a Google picture. This is how the bag looks, the original. Focus. So this is the original bag here. Chevron. Focus. Okay, so like I said, Amazon, $28. Now, before I put this bag up for you guys, this bag was not a prime bag. They do have a color, which I'm gonna link below. They do have a color that is prime available, but this was not a prime bag, and this took about 2 weeks, I want to say. Yeah, this took about 2 weeks to come. Are y'all ready? Oh my god, look at how gorgeous this bag is. I love her. Like, I'm so in love. And it's not until you have the quilted pattern that you do really realize there is a huge major difference in the prints, even if they're the same color. Y'all know my quilted bag is black, but I mean, just that pattern makes such a big difference. And yeah, so that other bag, I believe my hardware was gold. My hardware was gold on that bag, and on this it's more so like a gunmetal. I love this bag. I love this bag. It is so soft, which the original reissue is. The original reissue is, it's a soft bag. It's not as structured as the double flap. It's a very soft bag. Like, even like when it comes to the sides, like, this dupe is so freaking good. And listen, I was on a hunt. I took my time with this one, y'all. Like, y'all didn't even know I was working behind the scenes trying to find a good dupe for this bag. A lot of those bags are, the bases are hard, and on the real reissue bag, it's a soft bag. Like, you can squeeze it. It is a soft bag, and a lot of those bases were just squared off and hard, like how the double flap is made. How that's just more so of a, And comparing it to this one, the double flap is more of a structured flat bag, and this is just like a soft flat bag. Like if you were traveling with this bag, you could pack it if you so chose to. Like you can lay this in your suitcase and pack it, because it's soft. It's soft like that. Like it can just lay super flat. I love this bag. It came with a dust bag. I keep all of my dust bags that my bags come in, so that, you know, when I'm not using them and I'm putting them up, I can keep them, even though, you know, I think a lot of people just associate dust bags with high-end luxury bags. You know, my dupes are just as good to me as all my Louis and my Gucci bags. So I treat them all the same. I don't care what the price is. I try to take care of my stuff. So I do use the dust bag. It was just one of those thin white, you know, clear, you know, not clear, but just one of those thin white little paper felt type of dust bags. But it's gonna work for this bag, so I am gonna use it, and I have used it. So let's give you some up close eye candy. This is the pattern. Now on the on an original reissue, I do believe that the print on those bags is like that aged calf skin. So this isn't really aged, you know, it's not like that wrinkly type of a material, but once again, this is a dupe. It's not a replica, so it's not meant to just look one-to-one to a real Chanel, if you get what I'm saying. This is just an inspired bag design, so you're not gonna have like that aged look to this bag. It's just, this is just how it looks. This is the hardware. Quick, let me just show you how the hardware on the real reissue looks. So this is the hardware on the real reissue. So you see how the turn lock has those 3 lines in it, and so casually is the word Chanel just thrown at the bottom of the turn lock. This bag is not flashy whatsoever. Like the original bag, it is not flashy. It's not one of those, oh, I'm wearing Chanel bags, because it does not have those 2 C's in the front. This is more so of a laying in the cut type of a Chanel bag, you know, the original one is. So I love how this pattern is, and if you look on this bag, you can see how the turn lock has those 3 cuts in it. You know, if this was a real Chanel, then it would just say Chanel down here. Yeah, so this is the chain. Let me show you an up close of the chain. The chain looks really, really good as far as like what I can see online on how the original chain is made and like the detail that's in the chain. This appears to have all like the details that the original chain does have. And it's not a cheap feeling chain, you know, it doesn't feel like plastic. So that's the chain there. Here's the back. So you have your pocket, your quilted pocket, and it's lined in like that burgundy. Here's your bottom. I do believe the real Chanel reissues have a seam going down the middle. Yeah, but this, you know, this is just an inspired bag, so it's not gonna, you know, have just every single detail. But I just couldn't get over like how it actually nailed how this bag is supposed to like squeeze in. So even if you are the type that like the reps and Chanel, make sure you can squeeze your Chanel. Like make sure you can squeeze it, because this is a soft bag. It's not a hard based bag. It's soft. So yeah, So let's open her up. And y'all already know, like, you can drop the chain, you know, and wear it long. You can wear a crossbody. I can fit mine's crossbody, or you can double it up. So turning it, lifting it up. This is the inside. You know, you have your zipper here. On the real Chanel, I do believe there is a leather tab on this zipper right here. There is no tab on this one. Then you have this pocket back here. And because this bag is small, like, it really does just have like stretch. Like, you really can just like stretch in here, which is what I like, versus my quilted double flap one. That bag doesn't really have like the stretch to it because it's more of a structured bag. But in here, like, you really can just really pull that pocket open. You have your double flap, you lift it, then you already know, you know, if this was a real Chanel, it would say, you know, we'll have the CC's stitched into here, and then it would say Chanel along here. But this is just an inspired bag. So you have a plain back here. You have your two pockets. You have your lipstick pocket here. And then you have all of this space. And like I said, because this bag just has like stretch to it, like, you really can just, you know, just really open it up. You really can just open it up and fill things in. Here you have another slip pocket. Once again, just because of the softness in this bag, you really can just pull that pocket wide open. Like, you can just pull, you can put all the compartments on this bag wider than what they appear because the bag is just so soft. So yeah, I mean, it's not much to this bag. You just have those compartments, and yep, that's it. And this compartment is held down by a little, you know, your little button, just like on the quilted one. And you close this back here, turn your turn lock, and yeah. And my turn lock is centered, nothing is crooked on here. I did have a dent from shipping, I think on this side here. Yeah, like right here. You can kind of see that, but you know, it just is what it is. It's okay. Like, it doesn't bother me, to be honest. And then it's, you know, it's not a lot of money spent, but yeah, I don't mind it. This does not bother me, but this was due to packing. But here she is, and I love her. I know y'all are gonna love this bag, and more so because it's the quilted pattern. It's the chevron pattern, not the quilted, so it's not as popular, so to speak. You know, even like when Target do their little quilted bags, or you know, just all the other little stores, like when they do like their quilted bag looks, they're literally quilted bags with chains. You don't really see a lot that's the chevron print, which is why I was so on the hunt for the chevron print in this bag, and I am so happy I found it. I was a little bummed out that it wasn't prime, but something kept telling me it's gonna be worth it. Like, just hope, you know, you're not really in that rush all like that to have the bag, because you know, I did have the quilted one. So I'm so happy I waited. I'm so happy I went with this. $28, and yeah, like, you get the look without the cost. I personally will never buy a Chanel, like, especially not no brand new one. I'm not gonna say never when it comes maybe like to pre-loved, but I never would buy a Chanel. Like, for me and my personal lane in life, I don't see what about that particular bag is just worth $5,000-$6,000. Like, I don't see what type of materials is worth $5,000-$6,000. Just for me, that is just crazy to me. That amount of money is just crazy to me. Yeah, but I love the look. I just hate the cost of it, you know. So I know in real life I'm not dropping 5K on the Chanel, so that's why I don't do reps in the Chanel. Yeah, I get asked that a lot, like, why don't you just get a rep, or can you review a rep? That's why I don't, and that's why I won't, because in real life I know that I'm not buying a Chanel, so I don't want to fake like I did, I guess, you know. But that's just me and my personal, that's me and my personal. I'm not knocking nobody, so don't take my comment and get salty or like take it like shade. Like, I'm just saying, for me, I just get asked that question a lot, so since I'm reviewing this, I might as well just address it there, you know. That's all. It's just for me. I just know that I'm not spending it, so I don't want to rep in it either. But yeah, and I'm so, like, I'm so content with my little dupes, you know. Like, I'm so content with my dupes. And if you kind of follow my dupe videos, you will see that my dupes are more so Chanel. Yeah, I'm just not dropping no 5K, but I so love the look of their bag. So it's like, girl, I get why you rep it. I get it, because I love the look of them. I do love the look. I just don't like the cost, you know. So that's why a lot of my dupes are in Chanel. But tell me what y'all think. Tell me what you think. I love it. I think the price is beyond reasonable. I feel like the price is beyond worth it. I feel like the weight is worth it. And the weight is worth it with this particular bag, because you have that softness that this particular bag is supposed to have, you know. You have it, and I feel like, you know, to the eye it just looks really, really good. Another reason why, I'm gonna just throw this in there, another reason why I've kind of lately been doing a lot of dupe videos too, is because when it's a rep, I mean, you just become so tedious with every detail of those bags. Like, man, is my font right? Is my hardware the right color? Are my logos looking right? You know, like, you'll find yourself getting into that more so than enjoying the bag. And I feel like with a dupe, you can just carry it and go. You know, there is nothing to be double checking. There is nothing to be doing homework on. There is nothing to compare it to, so to speak, because in all honesty, you just really carrying around a regular bag. You know, this is technically just a quilted bag. You will only know Chanel makes this if, you know, I'm either telling you, or you just know your Chanel, you know your designers, and you would just know that Chanel makes it a bag that looks similar to this. But with so much confidence, y'all, I will open this bag up with that double flap, with this showing. And because those C's are not on there, like, I'm just so, it's so refreshing, so to speak, that I can just go in and not be like, man, they staring, do they know that it's off? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to nitpick this bag apart, because there's nothing to nitpick. It's literally a nameless bag. There is no tags in here. There's no maker in here. There's no stampings nowhere on the bag. Like, it's just literally a little quilted bag that just looks like a Chanel, you know, without having the logos, and without having me watch 30 videos trying to see if my bag match what the real one is supposed to look like, you know. But yeah, you know, I like it. I like it. And some brands, to me too, I feel like it's hard to rep them, you know. So grab you a dupe. Or even if in the future you want a Chanel and just can't afford it right now, like it's just on like a wish list, these will satisfy those voids you may have, you know, when you get like a really nice dupe. Like, I swear to y'all, like, I really can just see myself carrying a Chanel. I just cannot drop that kind of cash. And not saying that I can't, but being financially smart, I refuse. I would not even allow my husband to drop that kind of cash, you know. Like I just refuse. But okay y'all, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're gonna catch you guys in my next one.